Oh, dearie, you really do need a candle. Oh, yep. Oh, hi, welcome to the Briarglen Market. The following video is from the G Americ Archive. The video quality of this is really poor. The production value is bad. But they asked for it. Now the story is here. Right. As we continue the lovely adventure in combat, as you guys work to hopefully recover the um phylactery for the Forgotten One. And so I need to go ahead and get everyone's turns re-added to the initiative chart here because Roll20 did an update again last night and messed me up.
And screwed everybody up.
Yep. So we're going to go ahead and add people in here real quick. It happens. It's okay. Some of the stuff they're changing is really, really nice. I'm excited for it, especially going forward towards the next campaign. And then yes. All right. So, based off of the order that I have in Discord, because I went back and checked the initiative order from last week's recording, we have Silas the Drama, followed by Tempest and Cora, Gorst Hartwig, and then Cass, Elisar, and nobody else. As Nick Cicelli is no longer part of the group. Nick Cicelli is still here in heart and soul. However, we're going to be having Chase, our lovely resident shenanigan maker, work on some shenanigans tonight, as Chase is going to be playing the role of the kaiju, also known as the Mega Tarrasque.
Lovely.
So, as the sand beneath you erupts and a mouth rises and has grabbed a hold of both Silas and Gorst for the moment, Silas, it's your action. What would you like to do?
Can I? Are we on the map?
We are on the map. You should see us near to the bottom.
Oh, no, sorry, I was muted, so you missed my sassy answer when you said, what would you like to do? But I said I would like to see the map, please.
You would like to see the map. There we go.
Yes, please. All right.
Because I did everything else.
All good.
What the shit?
So I'm inside its mouth right now, though, right? It's
Correct.
biting me.
You are on the edge of its mouth, yes. You are in the process of being bitten and about to be swallowed.
I probably feel I forgot to do concentration checks for this dumb hand. Probably not gonna. Actually, I succeed. I have advantage with Warcaster. Okay, we'll see if I'm gonna use it. The hand's just sort of hanging out somewhere. Instead, I'm just gonna take a stab at it. I'm gonna guess that there's a bit of a, what's the term, hardened carapace on the outside of this creature.
Absolutely.
Cool. But because I'm in its mouth, if I reach in down the throat, it doesn't look like the hardened carapace is covering the inside of the mouth, does it?
Tell you what, I can do something really cool. Why don't you take a look?
What the fuck thinks I
Now, what are you seeing right now?
I'm in a mouth! Okay, you know what? Dope. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Alright.
And it looks like...
As you go there, I need you to do a dexterity saving throw.
You're
You
in
need
a
a
mouth.
15.
Actually, wait, before I do this, because I'm
Yeah.
realizing now I may not have moved there, can I get dark vision out to... I think my dark vision right now is just 30 feet, but it should be 60. And I may not have moved if I could see the full 60.
No, you should have dark vision out to 60 feet. Let me make sure that it's showing right.
Yeah, if you look, I can see out to here.
it is
This
very
is all I can
dark.
see.
Let me double check that everything's set right. Because the colors
Oh,
are
maybe
very
these are
dark.
Caverns? I can see. Okay, I can arguably. Okay, all right, that's
Yeah,
fine.
they are
I'll
very,
do the
very
death
dark.
save.
I am double checking the map settings here for you, just to be sure that I got everything set right. Distance, 5 feet per square. You can see 60 feet currently. So 60 feet, yeah, it's just a very dark shade of red. Okay, Silas, as you hit that point in the
Sorry, I'm
mouth,
trying to see if I could. I'm sorry. Can you tell me if I would have failed if I did advantage? Because I'm just looking to make sure I can use Tides of Chaos in this, which is what I was gonna do. I actually don't think I have it.
you can succeed with Tides of Chaos, sure. As you feel the
Oh, I
tongue
do. I'm looking
rise
back. I haven't
underneath
used
you.
it. Yeah, I'm using it. I'm using it now. Okay.
Okay. You feel the tongue rise underneath you as the creature was about to swallow.
Honestly, that might have been.
Can you hear me now?
Yes.
Yes.
Barely.
Cass and I were in the mouth. I didn't think.
Nope.
You do sound very far away, Doug.
Yeah.
I'm trying to fix that. But I thought it was Cass. I didn't think it was Silas.
It is
It was
Silas
several of us.
and Goris.
Oh, Cass is not in the mouth?
No.
Because the map that I'm looking at has Silas way off to the side. I mean, not that that's
Yeah.
the determiner. I get that.
That's,
But like,
yeah, the token is gonna be
Gas succeeded on the save.
Okay.
Yeah. And so did Tempest, I know.
Do I sound better now?
Indeed.
Yeah.
What's
little
Elisar
bit,
doing?
not
Is
a lot.
Elisar just sitting there on the ground looking confused?
We'll find out in a moment.
Can I I'm seeing teeth on the side, but I'm standing on the tongue and like the tongue doesn't feel I mean hell, the tongue doesn't feel like it's hardened carapace, right? This is soft flesh.
Yep.
Just head on.
Okay. Cool. So this is gonna be heightened and empowered, and at the 7th level. Heightened,
Okay.
empowered, and upcast. As I reach down, I put my palm flat on the tongue, and I send a disintegrate pulsing down the creature. We're going to re-roll it. If this fucks me, let's make sure it's the right damage. I'm gonna re-roll 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 dice. I'm gonna re-roll the 2s and 1. So hang on, 2, 4, 6, 8, 9, turned into 20. So that's going to be 98 damage in total.
98 damage. Awesome. Cool. Got it. As
He failed.
the
Did he
tongue,
save, or can he make a save?
from the inside.
Yeah, I don't know how you. I mean, it doesn't seem. I'm literally touching the tongue. I don't know how, but if you wanted to give him a chance, I get it.
Trying to think of a way that he could potentially. I'm going to give him disadvantage on this dexterity saving throw, please, Chase, because I'm going to say that the tongue. He's going to have disadvantage because I'm going to say that as you move on the tongue bobs up and down, and there's a chance it goes out the teeth.
Fair enough.
So disadvantage on a dexterity saving throw, please, and we need to be a 23. Thank you.
Okay. So that's okay. Noted.
It literally can't make the save.
It's all fun. It's fun to do the roll just to say it's there.
No, totally.
I gotta come up with a voice for the Tarask.
I don't know. If this
I
will
need,
work, but,
I need. As that happens, I need Damon. Need Silas to roll a Constitution saving throw. Need to beat an 18, please.
Case, I don't understand why you sound so much smarter when you do Knick-Knack's voice.
I mean, you tell me.
Oh wait, let's roll. Can I roll wild magic for the disintegrate first? Because I'm probably
Yes.
failing here, but the wild magic
absolutely.
might affect that.
Yeah.
Great.
That does
Tarask.
fail. So
You
Let's
sounded
go ahead
like
and
a
do
sick
this.
chihuahua when you did the Trask voice.
This may be the end of the Jurassic.
no, it's not gonna be the end of the Trask, but we'll see.
I did think it would be pretty funny if I rolled wild magic that like turned the Tarask into a potted plant, for example, and we all just kind of walk on.
Instantly kills target creature.
So here's the first one
That'd be
that
hilarious.
you are very likely to choose. Just saying, that's a very safe option.
Okay.
Ooh. Interesting. Damn, I want to cheat so bad right now. Oh well.
Nobody will ever know.
Yeah. No, people will know. I hate hitting this button, guys. I really, really
You can
do.
whisper
because
it to me if you.
I
you
really
want.
had this really fun long encounter for tonight, where Chase was going to play this really cool monster and everything, and I really have this badass map for you guys to go chasing through. But Wild Magic does wild magic things,
Oh god.
Yes, sir.
and
So
so
Silas one-shot.
we'll show you the map that Silas is on here in a moment. Silas, I'm going to need you to, let's see here. Well, do you have a reaction to falling? Because you're going to be falling 100 feet.
Nah. I mean,
No?
I guess in spirit, shield feels like something that should work for that like a person would do as a reaction. Like as a person who knows the spell shield, you'd cast it to see. I know it's not going to do anything. So if you so no, I don't really have a reaction to falling.
Okay. Because 6140.
Oh my god, no way.
Okay, so now here's the question.
You're in the next plane.
Is there what?
How is this going to affect, how would you rule, in a vacuum, how would you rule that this affected objects that the target is wearing or carrying?
Or swallowed.
Or, for example, has swallowed? Like, I'm trying to figure out the phylactery.
In the case that you're in its mouth at the moment and not been swallowed, which is typically my pass or fail for having been eaten, not just, bitten. I think you're okay. In regards to the phylactery does not care in this case.
So the phylactery would drop
Onto the
as
sand.
a solid on top of the sand and the pile of liquid.
Yes. Or within the pile of liquid. So, I'm going to give you a choice, Silas. Would you choose A or would you choose B?
Well, Silas chooses B.
Okay.
However, if anybody wants to, because we've been looking forward to this week, right before Silas chooses B, he can have a thought experiment of, but I wonder how that fight with the Tarask would have gone, and we can play it out if Eric wants to and if the people at the table want to. As Silas would absolutely accept an implement. There's what.
Did it go robot for everybody else?
Yeah, he's been. I cannot.
Yeah, no, you're breaking up.
But I know what he's saying. And
Yeah.
I think I'm with him. Let's win the fight and then go back and do the fight.
Okay.
Am I better now?
You guys go with that?
Yeah, you're better.
I mean,
Alright, so we can check mark success. The Tarask has been liquefied. In a moment of epicness to rival all epicness, Wild Magic wins. Congratulations. I reach over to Sirenscape. I pause the music for a moment, and we play the final fanfare.
Also, this is the second time Wild Magic has just done the. It was this, and then we went and got the Threads of Fate in the Underdark. It's just like Wild Magic, yell teleport to safety.
This is why as soon as Silas was able to roll with advantage, I have been triggering Wild Magic rolls as often as I can, hoping that we get something like. I did not know we'd get it with the perfect timing, but I was hoping we'd get something like this.
So, as that happens, if you guys wipe during this, we will continue as if you guys had succeeded, as we are now exploring extra canon lore. Is that fun?
So this is what if.
This is the what if. All right. So the
So
what
for
if.
my bonus action then, and what if I will just I'll try to. I would do what Silas would have literally done in a what if, and I'll give it a Tasha's Mind Whip to try to spare somebody else from getting bit like 600 times, and I will hang out in its mouth.
Okay. All right. So, Chase, can I get an intelligence saving throw? Got to be a 23. And then it's gonna be Tempest and Cora's turn.
Well, actually, hold on. It doesn't. It does. Oh, is it because he's inside, so it's not effective by reflective carapace?
Correct. The carapace is on the outside of a creature.
With advantage, a 12.
Okay, we're good. So we're going to add that to the total damage. Got it. All right, and then we go to Tempest and Cora. What would you like to do, Tempest?
Where is Tempest in relation to the Tarask? Like, I'm assuming I'm not just standing on his neck.
You are currently on the ground looking up at the largest creature you've ever imagined.
So I would be, like, I'm just trying to, like, on the map, where would I be down here at the bottom, or am I where I'm at, except looking up at, like, the undercarriage of a Tarask?
You're looking at the rib section, the left rib section, right at that false rib section of the ginormous lizard creature.
All right.
Between the foreleg and rear leg.
I've got so few spell slots. I have very few options as to what I can do.
And for the record, the reason I don't cheat is because eventually you guys are going to ask me to show you the D10,000 table at the end of the campaign, and I'm going to show you, and you're going to go back and look at all those things, and if I cheat, it's going to reveal it. I hate doing that.
Yeah, great. I mean, there's no reason this wouldn't work, right? Because it's not size-based, it's just a creature that I can see. So, Tempest is going to use her Mantle of Majesty and command the creature to, I guess, command the creature to go prone.
Okay. It cannot understand you, so the spell fizzles.
Oh, right. So, like, yeah, of course, language. I knew there was something. All right. All right. That was a. I think that was a bonus action. What's the that mantle is an action?
All right. Anything else?
Yeah. Yeah. Sorry. That was. Oh, actually, I couldn't have used Mantle of Majesty because I'd already used it. I've used literally everything.
Yeah.
That's the problem. Just reach
All
out
right.
and inflict wounds.
Okay. All right. So you reach out to touch it. You are going to touch it. Mr. Tarask, please roll a d6.
You got it, boss.
All right. Tempest and Corey, you take 17 necrotic damage.
Oh.
Oh, wait. Never mind. Yeah, exactly. Yep.
All right. Good to know.
It's ranged attack roll.
Ranged
Touch
attack roll. Yeah, never
so,
mind.
no, it does
Yeah,
not.
No. Yep, we'll take the damage. You're right. Cool. So,
Rawr.
17 damage. Cool.
I don't see his health bar.
He doesn't have one at the moment. I can put one on him if you'd like. One moment. Alright, so...
I know it's going to be distorted. You probably have 1,000 hit points.
Oh, yeah. Okay, so...
And then
we're
he's
gonna allow
100
people...
feet wide.
Alright,
By the
so-
way, Eric, just,
Yes, sir.
just to let you know, it looks like the rest of the tokens are leaving the turn order. Or I guess Silas has left the turn order.
Silas left the turn order, correct. I can still see him on the turn order.
Gotcha.
Let
Alright,
me
cool.
Go ahead. I will return him to the turn order. So, That can be seen.
Who's currently in the mouth of the Tarask?
Silas is.
Where's Goris? Is Goris in the swarm?
Goris is right in the teeth. We're going to determine if you go in or out on your turn.
Okay.
So at the end of Tempest and Cora, can we get a just a straight claw attack at our lovely Tempest in reaction to the attack roll she did? Thank you.
Oh, that's gonna hurt.
Tempest and Cora, you're going to take 23 damage because of your adamantine armor.
Oh, never.
Cool. Thank God for that.
I'm
Armor.
so
That
glad
saved
in
my.
the final fight we can still put another, check another box for that adamantine armor. Yet another time that shit has come through. It
Yeah,
just saved you on
it's
a
amazing.
grasp. That's
Yeah.
the best investment you made.
Yeah, 100%.
All right. Goris Heartwig, at the start of your turn, you are in the teeth of the creature. Did you have oil of slipperiness on?
I do.
All right. Do you wish to go in or out of the Tarask's mouth?
Yeah, I think I want to stay out.
Okay. So you slide out from its jaws. It cannot hold on to you. What would you like to do?
I think I would like to hit it to start with. All right. Wait a second.
Okay. As you strike the beast. Let's see here. Just
And-
gonna make sure.
Yep.
Okay. The first hit, because you do have advantage on this, will hit.
Okay,
That's going to deal, you are raging, so that's going to be 15 damage, right?
that's right.
Okay. Again, you'll strike it and deal 14 damage to it. Awesome. What else?
Yeah, we can start this game.
Yep, and that will hit for 17 damage.
And he has ancestral protectors, I guess,
Jesus fucking
trying
Christ.
to hold his feet down.
Okay.
And I'm done.
All right.
I'm just gonna tank it.
Cool. Cass. You, the Infinite Slayer, and the Lady in Red are ready for some action. What would
We're
you
ready
like
for some
to do?
action. It's stabby stab time, you guys.
You hear two voices in your head. One says, "Finally," and the other says, "Oh crap."
Oh, well.
That
Alright.
hits.
So, yeah, you're going to deal
A
43
plus
damage.
18, excuse me?
19
What the
now.
hell?
Yeah, I'm gonna add I'm gonna add that bonus. Yeah, that's my turn. I'm not gonna move.
He's mad
All right.
at us again. Good grief.
Elisar, you are dumb. You realize
Yeah,
this
how
is
do-
a
how do I
primal
feel-
beast and a primal threat.
Oh crap, that's right.
I may be, I may have an intelligence that's super low, but my wisdom is really high. So would my flight instinct kick off and just book it, or
According to the
What would I
spell,
do?
you still recognize friends as friends and foes as foes. The question becomes, would you protect your friends? And based off of character roleplay, you're going in.
sure, okay.
Because ain't a single time in this entire campaign does Elisar or does your character ever, Liam or Elisar, run away from a fight.
Well, that's a good point. So he's, can he attempt to this is gonna, if he saw Silas getting eaten, right? He has no idea that he's in
Yep.
his mouth.
Yeah, literally the
Okay.
mouth came up like sandworm style. Wrong. Goris fell out, Silas fell in.
Let me see how smart he is with Tempest's thing. He's pretty dumb. Okay. Okay. Well, he'll get to because I can't imagine. Well, he can probably still use key points.
Yes.
Tempest is saying he might. Yeah, fuck it. He'll use a key point to get to Tempest.
Okay. Yeah, you can use key points for certain things. There are certain things that you would not be able to use them for.
I imagine I can't use it to stun right now.
I would say you could use it for stun. I don't think you would use it for healing. If that makes sense.
Gotcha. So I can't use Hand of Harm or Hand of Healing right now.
I can see Hand of Harm, but
Okay.
Hand of Healing, unless you can get out of combat, I don't see the compassionate, heavenly music side of LSR coming out at the moment.
Sure.
Does that
Okay.
make sense?
Yeah, no, that makes sense. Then he'll get to there and with Reckless Abandon, will strike out at like a leg, but not with any weapon, with just his fists. He'll even try to kick it as well. Would he have advantage? I can't imagine he would right now, would he?
Yeah.
He would. Cool.
And you missed him.
With a 24?
That makes sense.
Yep.
Shit. How about
This time you
27?
hit him. This time you
Okay.
hit him. And you hit him for 8 bludgeoning damage.
I forgot to say I'll use a key point to do the flurry of blows.
Okay. Your flurry of blows hits against the hard side of this leathery beast ineffectually. A 31 will hit for 10 bludgeoning damage.
And that is where again, as necrotic energy shoots up his head.
Okay. Dealing 13 necrotic damage to him. Awesome.
The creature's leg.
Cool. Alright.
He looks just like scared and completely feral, but he's like putting his arms like out to almost like block Tempest.
Yep. Gotcha. Alright, and you guys all currently have Hero's Feast, correct?
Yes.
Yes.
Alright. So, as the next legendary action, we're going to do a claw attack against Elisar as a legendary action at the end of his turn. So, a 24 to hit you, Elisar,
I've
for
needed-
20 damage.
I need to check something. It doesn't say that I can't. Keep concentrating because I'm concentrating on Shield of Faith.
Yeah, I'm cool with
Unless
that.
that dropped.
No, I'm cool with
Okay. So then that misses.
that. Okay, Shield of Faith, that misses. Awesome. Cool. Alright, like the one thought in your mind is this one spell that you're just holding on to. I'm absolutely cool with that. Alright. So,
Yeah, one
at the
brain
start of-
cell and it's keeping a hold of that.
Yeah, at the start of its turn, it regenerates 25 hit points. And then we're going to go ahead and do a multi-attack. The Frightful Presence is ignored because of your Hero's Feast. We're going to do a bite attack, and we have 4 targets to bite against. 1d4. The person that we're going to be biting against here is going to be Elisar. Oh wait, it's top down, left to right. So top down, left to right. Where is Elisar now? Elisar is down there. Yep, number 4. So I need a bite against Elisar, please.
Got it. Nom nom nom. Where's the button? There's the button.
Oh, I need to make a deck save. Oof. Can I use my key points to re-roll saves?
The attack roll is just a dexterity saving throw.
Got it.
Yes, you can use key points to reroll dexterity saves. Yes.
Cool. Just want to see how dumb he is.
No, it's not dumb. It's wisdom.
Oh man.
Ouch. Oh, ouch.
Well, that
All right.
answers that question.
3 to
You are
1.
scooped
Let's go.
up within its mouth, Elisar. All right. So, as you are scooped up within its mouth, we're going to move you over to the other map. All
I
right.
do have, by the way, the oil of silveriness on.
Okay, that's fine. In this case, because it is his bite, the actual text of his bite is that he targets a 60-foot area, a 15-foot area within 60 feet of it. Everything inside that goes inside the target's mouth. So you're not actually bitten, you are simply put in the mouth. The teeth.
Does that mean that?
Gotcha.
Does that mean that that Tempest went in too?
A 15-foot area from Elisar. Could we have gotten Tempest in there? Yeah, we could have gotten Tempest in there.
Because he's
Too.
right next to me.
Awesome. Yeah, we'll take Tempest in as well. I
Do I
like
need
that.
to make a? Do I need to make a dex save?
Gotta be a 22. Yes, please.
And I drop Shield of Faith because
Oh, so close.
Oh no.
All right. Awesome. So
Oh,
we're
you do
going.
have. Sorry, don't you have the potion of heroism? You drank it at Tempest, aren't you blessed?
Heroism, but you know what I do have? A potion of possibilities.
Well, we have ancestral protectors too, right?
That's not going to help with the dex save, but the potion of possibility will if you want. I forgot I drank that as well. Damn.
Yeah, it'll have the damage, right?
Oh, damn it.
Oh, you're right, Doug.
Holy shit. Literally one short.
All right.
Well,
So-
Doug's right. You do. Oh no, you don't, Doug, because that only cuts in half the damage from attack rolls.
Yep.
Oh, was it not an attack?
No, this is an area of effect.
Oh, okay, yeah, didn't do anything about that.
Yeah.
All right. So Elisar goes there, and Tempest goes here.
You know you're screwed when the bite is an area of effect.
Yeah.
Like a pelican is kind of how I'm imagining it, like a more dinosaur-like pelican.
All right. So now we only have 2 targets to deal with over here. As we move them off the map there. All right. So remaining, we have, I believe, 2 claw attacks. So let's do 1 claw attack on Cass and 1 on Gorus for good measure. All right. So Cass, does a 23 hit you?
Sadly, but I will uncanny dodge for half.
Okay, that takes you down to 12 hit points for that. And a 35 easily hits Gorus, I know, for 11 damage because you're raging.
And I want to use Spirit Shield to take some of Cass's damage there.
All right, how much are you taking? All right, you take all but 1 of them.
Thanks, Gorus.
You gonna make the creature take the damage?
Yes, please.
All right, got it. And then it has horns it needs to do, so 1d2 determine who it's going to strike with its horns. That's going to be Gorus. Can you get a horn strike?
Yeah, you can.
For 17 damage, please, Gorus.
Yep, I'll take that.
Okay. All right, now we have to go to our lovely friends on the other map.
I kind of
Oh, buddy.
On the other map here, I need all 3 of you to make athletics checks and got to beat a DC 18.
Jesus.
All right.
I will use my second
-4 to
potion of
mine.
possibility.
All right. And so Tempest survives Silas. Oh, did you not have advantage, Tempest? Okay, so
No.
awesome. So Tempest and Silas, you guys are going to be projected backwards into the throat.
And
I get
Elisar.
to- And Elisar, all 3
I
of
don't
you?
have the-
All right. So I need each of you to roll 1d3 because there are 3 digestive tracts that you guys can be going down.
Gross.
Jacked up. I'm about to jump down.
I have a
this
question.
thing
Can we try and grab onto each other so that better or worse we all go down the same track?
I will allow those to do it because you're so far away. You're 30 feet away.
I'm 30 feet away. That's fair. Yeah. Cool.
Yeah. All right.
Okay.
So
Well, if Tempest grabs Elsar, he won't resist.
okay.
Yeah, Tempest will grab.
All right. So we're then going
That's
to
kind of
roll
a reflexive movement, I think, to hold on to somebody when you're about to be swallowed. So
Yeah. All right. You guys are going to be forced back 9 squares. So 45 feet to there, and you guys go 45 feet to there. All right. And that's going to deal. Let me check the damage on that. That is, yep, that's going to be 2d10 damage. All right, so you guys will each take 18 damage, and that's bludgeoning damage as it tries to swallow you. All right. That's going to be it for the Tarask's turn. So, Silas, you are inside the gullet of the beast. What would you like to do?
So, for my bonus action, I'm going to. I guess I'm gonna move here real quick. Get an interesting view. Yeah, fuck this dude. For my bonus action, I have 4 crowns of stars left. Oh, actually, I have 4 crowns of stars left. Can I shed? Can you make sure I'm shedding light? I'm about to blow one, so let me tell you, I'm only gonna shed. I shed dim light in a 30-foot radius
Dim light, 30 foot. Got it? In one moment.
because I'm about to spend the 4th, which drops my light down. So, how do we do? What am I? Is it just a regular spell attack? Like I'm inside, I'm firing it like down the digestive tract.
Sure. Which path are you firing it down?
I will draw it on the map.
All right, that one. Okay. Interesting. Okay. All right, so
Yeah,
you do that, and so you're going to easily hit it. Okay. You can deal 42 radiant
Holy
damage.
shit, that's almost a max damage roll. Look at that.
Yeah.
It's 4d12, 9, 10, 11, 12. That's beautiful.
nice.
All right.
D6.
Got it?
No, because it's the carapace that's reflective, I think, right?
Oh,
Yeah,
right,
just
right,
the
right.
outside. Yeah, I'm worried about the inside here. And awesome.
Yeah, but
So
I'm about to
I
trigger
need
like a wave of acid vomiting all
Yeah.
over me, I'm sure.
I absolutely need a Constitution saving throw, and from that spot, I need the Tarask to beat a 24.
What is up with
All
my
right.
con saves today?
Not from
Um,
Silas, from the Tarask.
Oh, from
Oh,
the
the
Trask.
Trask.
Okay.
Yes. Thank God. He's feeling okay.
24 from the Tarask. Okay, so the Tarask does not have a compulsion to vomit at the moment. Nor does it cough or cause other effects. Yet.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Anything
Directions,
else?
of all the directions we could have gone tonight, this is not the direction I thought we were going.
Yeah.
So,
I mean,
yeah,
I have destroyed it. I have played another character that destroyed a monster from the inside out. So
That's true. Yeah, I will just for a touch spell. If I kneel down and touch the ground, can I get advantage on the attack? Like I'm touching the creature, I'm kneeling down. I'm going to touch the ground, aka its throat. And I'm going to just try and for my action, I'll just do a shocking grasp to try and steal its reaction.
Okay. And with advantage, you'll touch it. Yep. And deal 20 lightning damage to it.
Great. And it cannot take its reaction until it gets it back next turn.
Yeah, that's fine. He doesn't care.
I figured, but it's what it's what I got.
what I got?
That's my turn.
All right. I got 3 of you in here now. Yeah. Okay. we'll go ahead and continue. Let's use a legendary action to claw either Cass or Gorse on the outside there. 1d2. That's going to be directed at Cass, a 27 to hit you for 29 damage.
Well, if it's cast, it's at disadvantage, right? Because of the ancestors.
It's a
Correct. So
disadvantage.
re-roll it. Chase. Yeah, so 27.
Okay. Thank you.
You got. I had to
Same
try.
damage.
You never know. Yeah, you never know.
Yeah, still half damage though. So.
Yeah, so you're going to take, what's that, 19 damage? Sorry, no, 14 damage.
Oh, nice.
All right. 10% Cora.
All right. Tempest is going to be pushing on Elisar and saying, "All right, you need to like get with it, wake up, and get the fuck out of this mouth." And she is going to cast Greater Restoration.
Okay. Do you have the diamonds needed?
I do have the diamonds needed. I have the diamond dust.
Okay. Elisar, you're no longer stupid.
Oh, well, that's good.
Well, that's good.
I'm gonna-
Um,
Don't you even start. This fucking guy.
fucking guy. And then she is going to cast Healing Word as a bonus action. Unfortunately, I can only do that pretty much at this first level at this point. So it's not much, but I also get the 1d4.
Nice. Total of 7.
So you're going to take, Elisar, you're going to take 7 points of healing back. And then
Lovely.
she's going to use her movement to run down here. And, well, she'll call to Silas. Do you need a hand or can you run out of that throat?
To be honest with you, I'm hoping to be in here until I disintegrate this whole thing from the inside. We all drop safely or less safely to the ground. So I don't know how much of a hand I need out here. You guys can probably hit it from the outside. I don't think I can. So I'm in here until this beast turns into dust.
All right. Well,
We've already liquefied it, but we're going extra.
yeah. We're going
But weirdly, but I swear, his plan was this risk averse or risk acceptant. Anyways.
Sure.
That's it for 4.
All right. Okay. At the end of Tempest's turn, let's get a claw attack, and we're going to target Gorus this time. 26 to hit you, Gorus, for 30 damage, cut in half to 15.
That hits.
Okay. And then it is your turn. What would you like to do?
Well, I will. You know, Goris thinks that he and Cass are the only ones still alive. So we're gonna have to finish this thing off by ourselves, right?
Yes. I definitely don't hear the screams of our companions deep within this mouth of this beast.
So, bonus action, I'm going to take a spring potion.
Okay.
There it is.
You recover 45 hit points.
And then, sorry.
Nice.
Very cool. The 32 will absolutely hit. It's going to deal 20 damage plus another 14. So, total of 34 damage. Got it.
Yeah, still going with the ancestral protect.
All right, let me go ahead and update the token's health bar there. So, something went wrong there. One moment.
Okay. Yes.
So it should be Got it. All right. Cool. And save there. All right. Cool. What else?
That's it.
All right. Yeah. At the end of Goros's turn, we'll use a third legendary action to claw at Goros again because he keeps doing that disadvantage thing.
Yeah, that would hit.
Okay. And that's going to deal 17 damage to you because of your rage.
Yep.
Okay.
You know, we were talking early on with Rilo about taunt. There's no taunt in the game. I heard somebody.
It's still super hard to hear you there,
I'm sorry.
Doug.
I heard somebody talking about taunt, and the way you use taunt is the relentless attack. Is you've always got they always have advantage against you, so they want to hit you.
Right.
I thought that was pretty clever.
It is.
Yeah, that is.
And it's just the GMs who are like, I don't want to hit you, who, bend that. It comes to the point where I can't hit you. I start realizing no matter what I do, I can't hit your AC, that they switch and change targets.
Right.
So it's occasionally you have to take a hit. But yes, Cass, what would you like to do?
How far away am I from the opening of the mouth?
Technically you're on the ground at the moment, so
Oh,
80,
my
100 feet. You can get up there fairly easily. I don't think it's going to be much of a problem here in about 6 seconds.
Oh, okay, great.
The question is, do you want to be close to Goros when that happens?
I guess so. Alright. Then, for now, we're just gonna keep doing slashy. I trust the storytelling that was about to happen.
We trust the storytelling. The lady in red?
Oh, no!
Your sister is here.
I'm so sorry.
I told you not to bring her out.
You know!
And
You were right!
in your other hand, all you hear is this maniacal laughter. Finally!
Oh my god.
That's a plus 20 to hit now, right?
Yes, yes it is.
Yeah, it sounds just like that. All right. Anything else, Miss Cass?
I'll use the 30 feet of movement to get somewhere that I'm like, Goros! But then that's my turn.
All right. Elisar, you are inside the mouth of the beast. What would you like to do?
He's still shaking his head and kind of reeling from recovering, and looks over towards Tempest. Into his bag to grab his last healing potion, his potion of supreme healing. As he is hurt.
Okay, you will recover 51 hit points. That's pretty good.
I've effectively doubled my current hit points. Well, shit. Oh, let's see. That won't be enough. That sucks. So what he's gonna do is look at Tempest and say,
I think we lost your audio.
do you want to stay in here or do you want to be outside?
I think we should get ourselves out.
Understood. And
I guess the one caveat that, not that we're having a big discussion, but that Tempest can't do any damage inside or out. So like, but she can get swallowed. So she's going to try to get out of here.
Fair enough. Slow fall. Could I slow fall while holding somebody?
That's interesting. I think there's actually a weight limit to slow fall, if I remember right.
I can post it real quick. I mean, I've never tried.
Let's see here. It would reduce the damage you take.
Okay.
Essentially, it's like jumping
Okay.
off a roof and landing properly as opposed to landing improperly. You carry someone where they're going to take the full damage.
Okay. Then I'm going to ask Tempest, do you have a way to get out on your own?
I have one spell slot left that I can dimension door out of here. I could actually take both of us, but it's also literally my last spell slot. But I guess it would get us. I'm assuming you don't want to get far away from this thing.
I mean, I'm pretty quick.
Yeah.
So, I mean, I can always just get back if we...
Oh, fair enough. Yeah,
Dimension door
fair
out.
enough.
Interesting. So then I will... I'll just...
Try again?
Huh? What did you say,
I
Eric?
can't hear you. Repeat.
Oh,
Repeat
then
and
he's
repeat,
going
we're standing on a
to...
bridge.
He's going to stay right next to Tempest, and with his long sword will slash at the tongue.
Okay.
How would you rule that?
You have advantage. It's prone.
Alright.
All right. And so you will deal... you're using one hand or two hand?
I was using one-handed because it's the same
All right,
regardless.
so that's going to deal 12 damage. Nothing happens.
That's fine.
Really?
You deal 12 damage. That's all. Another 8 damage. That's going to be 20.
And that's all I can do. Use my bonus action to drink a potion.
All right. So I'm going to update the token over here. You feel the head rotate with you inside of it as it shakes and begins making a motion, and you feel like you're descending in an elevator. It's the Terrast's turn.
Lovely.
Yeah, we're going to start by doing the multi-attack. So I need to have a bite. Actually, we're going to start the opposite order. We're going to do the bite last because of where they're at. So
Okay.
we're going to start with the horns. And the horns are going to be against Goris. And Goris, that's going to hit you, and that's going to deal 18 damage. Followed by 2 claws against Goris. All right, so there's going to be another 14, another 13.
It's like 27 points.
Sure. Yeah, we could have Tasha's Mind Whip. That would have been
If you factored it in last turn, then we don't
Yeah.
have to. I just don't remember if you factored it.
Yeah, we did.
Hindered or not. Okay.
Yeah.
Then cool.
So, and then lastly, we're going to bite the 2 of them because they're within 15 feet of each other. Need you both to make dexterity saving throws. It's going to be a 22.
Okay.
We've got more company.
All right.
So, yeah, I think I've got Bardic, right?
Yep, you do.
Oh,
I
that
think
would be a D10, by the way. I mean, not that it matters, but it would have been a D10.
Okay, if it's a D10, let's roll the D10.
Okay.
I love the fact, hey, you passed, so we're gonna fix it and call it a D10. So, Goris and Cass, you will each take 42 damage, cut in half, because of rage and because of ancestral protectors. So, yeah. Well, I guess ancestral protectors won't protect Cass, so Cass will be taking 42 damage here, and
Right,
Goris
so
21 because of rage.
that's right.
So,
We established it was an AoE attack.
yeah. All right,
Oh, so
so
does that mean I can evade it? Does that count?
yes,
For evasion? Okay, great.
yes, you can. Absolutely can. All right, so as we put everyone on the same map over here now, there we go.
Oh,
It's big. That's bigger than I thought.
Hey, everybody.
I would like the Tarrasque's tongue to perform a motion that requires all of you to make all the people in the tongue to make an athletics check. Got to beat an 18. All right.
I'm not on the tongue anymore, right? I'm past it. Or
You're
do I
not.
still have to make...
You do not
Okay.
need to. All right. So Elisar and Tempest. Tempest is okay. Cass, you're okay. All right. So Elisar, are you still holding on to Tempest's hand?
Would holding on to Tempest's hand make her slide down as well? guess
Because you failed, I would say yes.
But maybe
Then he
half
will let go.
because we'll hold
You're
on.
gonna let go? Okay. If you're holding on, I'll give Elisar advantage. Sure.
No,
All right.
Because Tempest succeeded.
Okay, so ignore the D4 that's going to be rolled.
Okay.
She's gonna dig her heels in.
Yeah.
19. Natural 19, so
Okay.
24 total.
All right. So the only person who failed, nobody failed this. Awesome. So no one gets launched back into the esophagus. All right. And we are going to, as you're in the throat there, at this point, we are going to, yeah, that's pretty much it for now. Throat doesn't really do much right where you're standing. I'm sorry. Yeah, it's going to hawk a loogie up.
Oh, great.
gross.
Honestly,
So the
I love
Tarrasque,
it.
the
Nope, I
Tarrasque
love it.
has
I love
layer.
everything about that.
Yeah, the Tarrasque has layer actions, but you have to be inside the Tarrasque to get the layer actions.
Yep, the
Oh,
Tarrasque
this is-
has layer action. So
Oh,
as
it's
the
hilarious.
loogie comes up, here it comes. It comes up and it gets to go to the opening of the saliva gland here and then in. So to there. Awesome.
I'm so mad that there's a token for this.
Why are you mad?
Oh my goodness, this is amazing.
What, you think I didn't prep for this months ago?
Oh, this is
All right, so it comes up to Elisar and Tempest, and we're going to try to strike one of the two of them with it. 1d2. 1d2. All right, so I think it's going to be... Yep, Elisar. Elisar, this thing's going to wallop at you. Does a 22 hit you?
A 22 misses. My natural AC is 24.
Okay. It only gets the one swing because it's a loogie. Silas, what would you like to do now that the entire party is within line of sight of you?
I'm gonna send another crown of star from the crown. Same direction I did last time.
Okay. You see it sail down the hall. You hit something. Deal 33 radiant damage to it.
How many points do I have? Yeah, I'm gonna re-roll that 4. No, I'm not. We're not gonna do that. That's silly. Okay, 33 points of radiant damage.
33? Awesome.
And then, you know what? Just because this is kind of tried and true. That was my bonus action, and I don't like the regeneration. So stop regenerating, please.
Okay.
As I'm going to send a chill touch down that same way, and you cannot regain hit points until the start of my next turn.
Awesome. Cool.
So the 25 necrotic damage on that, and that is... God damn it. Hang on, I'm just going to do a little moving around. I'm just going to do a little peek. And what does it look like? Okay, so this... Can I ask this tunnel appears... trying to think of the medical term and drawing a blank. Appears more like fleshy, and this one appears more like ridged. Like...
Correct.
Like... Okay. Well, I don't like ridge.
No comment.
That seems... Yeah. You know what? Realized it after I said it. We're here now. Yeah, fuck it. I'll stay with inside of the party in case I gotta bend their luck. So I'll stay where I'm at. Basically where I'm at.
Awesome. It will now take a legendary action and attempt to swallow you guys again. Please roll athletic saving throw. Athletic checks. Got to beat an 18. Everyone that's on the tongue.
Okay. And both Tempest and I are rolling with advantage, right?
Correct, because you're holding hands.
Another natural 19.
Nice. I also got a 19.
All right. And Cass?
Oh shit. Sorry.
You're fine.
Damn.
All right. Cass.
Come and see us, Cass.
Whee!
Cass, the tongue moves you 20 feet in that direction.
Water slide! Water slide!
All right. Yeah. Then we get to Tempest. That's now Tempest's turn. Yep.
So the turn order, I don't see the turn order on this map.
Okay, I will try to fix it.
I don't know if it matters.
It does, but that's okay. I'm going to go ahead and fix this.
This, as you put it, Eric, this loogie, is it still in front of me or is it now behind me?
It depends on which way you're facing.
I'm facing towards the esophagus.
So this loogie right here,
Mhm.
If you're facing this direction, it would be between you and the esophagus.
Well, because like it tried to hit me, so I'd imagine it was moving through my space, right? So would it be
No.
behind me or would it be in my space?
It is actually got prehensile pseudopods on it.
Oh, gross.
Welcome to biology. It's icky. All right, Tempest, what do you want to do?
Sorry, I literally got lost in thinking about what I wanted to do and then didn't do anything. I am... so Tempest is going to look over at Silas and catch his eye as she kneels down onto the tongue, reaches out with her hand, and uses her last high-level... I mean, I have some first level, but last high-level spell slot to cast a 9th level Inflict Wounds.
Oh, okay. Oh, unfortunately, you don't get through the resistance of the tongue. And
Right.
that will
Potion of-
fail.
You still have 1 point left from the Potion of Possibility, don't you? You only spent one of the two. Or did you spend both?
No, I spent both because I tried to save against being swallowed.
Oh, well, let me see if I can. Hang on.
You do have Bless active, though, because of pushing heroism.
That I don't
Yeah,
think
well,
no.
My potion of heroism faded.
Oh, it faded.
Yeah.
Hang on. Let me just read this. Fuck. I can't do anything at all.
Yeah, and then we can't use the shard, right? Because we're still within.
Right.
The
Currently,
shard just gives you +2.
Right.
So I mean,
yeah.
even
At
if
the
we
moment,
could-
the shards are inactive.
Yeah,
Okay.
so it wouldn't matter anymore.
Yeah.
Fuck. I'm sorry. That sucks, Steve.
Yeah, it does.
Oh well.
All right. Any movement or anything?
I don't think so. No.
No. Okay. Goris, what would you like to do?
So I don't have Bardic anymore, right? Still.
Correct.
Um,
You've used it.
The Loogie. I mean, I know it's Uzi and all.
Well,
that
hold
kind
it.
of
It
crap.
didn't help him though. It didn't help him, so he does have Bardic,
I
right?
thought it did. No, I thought it did. It saved my
No.
butt, right?
Yeah.
The Bardic
Same.
only sticks around if you're an Eloquence Bard. If it doesn't help you.
Correct.
So-
No.
Oh, that's
It was
right.
the Eloquence Bard that had the unfailing inspiration.
Right.
So, the Loogie, I know it's like some kind of ooze or something. Does it look like it can be pushed or shoved?
Certainly could try.
Yeah, I think this. All right. So this is gonna move. Ooh. Here.
Yes, I had
Can't
all
get-
this stuff worked up for you and everything. I'm going to send you what
Yeah.
I've got here.
I don't think I can. Yeah, I can't get to it. I don't think 40 feet. As far as I can go. I was gonna try and move it out of the way. All right. I am done.
Okay. And
Oh no! Wait a minute. I can hit the tongue, right? Yes.
Yeah.
And start banging around in the mouth. I don't know what else to do.
Yeah, I mean, why not? That was my original plan. So
Okay. Yeah, 26 will hit. A 30 will hit, and a 28 will hit. Yep. So you're going to deal 14 plus 18, 32, 32 plus 18 would be 50 damage. Awesome.
I'm done.
The Tarask is going to use a legendary action at the moment. And I need everyone, that's everyone, to make acrobatics checks. I need you to beat an 18 in order to stay on your feet as the entire attitude of the monster goes angular. In other words, it starts descending.
Same thing with Tempest and I.
Yes, everybody.
No, I'm talking about like, do we still have advantage?
In this case, no.
Sure.
Because it's
No.
changing the way it looks moving.
Yeah.
So -3 for me, so 30.
Okay. Awesome. So
-1
Cass,
for me, but I still got the 18.
Yeah, all right. So, yeah, Silas succeeds Cass. Because the mouth goes downwards, nose first, 1d10. You're going 3 squares in this direction.
May I attempt to use my reaction to catch Cass?
Nope, went in the opposite direction.
Oh, opposite direction, gotcha.
yeah. Damn it.
Oh, he's trying to throw us off.
As the nose heads downwards, you guys are now looking upwards towards the esophagus, and Silas is looking down at you guys.
Oh,
He's up to
that's
something. Yeah, that's not good.
All right. That's Goris's turn. Cass, what would you like to do?
that's actually not bad for what I wanted to do. It's not going to be the best angle, but we're going to try. I would
Okay.
like to huck this into the esophagus, please.
You'd like to what? I'm sorry?
I would like to huck this grenade into the esophagus, please.
Okay. Mr. Grenade, your friend, goes sailing into the esophagus. Which one? This one over here or this one here?
Oh, weird. Sorry, I didn't see. It must be my internet connection. I didn't see anything ping, so we'll just go with the second option.
Okay, the second option here. Gotcha. All right. How far would you like to throw it?
60 feet, please. As far as I can get it.
60 feet. Right here. Gotcha. All right. And which grenade are you throwing?
We're throwing the adult dragon's breath grenade, so.
Awesome.
And then here is the damage type, which is thunder.
Awesome. Thunder damage. Ladies and gentlemen, I need everybody, except for Cass, of course, to roll dexterity saving throws. I need you to beat a 20.
Oh my god, what a way to go out.
Oh god.
Thank God for blessed Jesus.
Oh, that's right. We've got it. No, we don't, do we?
No.
I mean, the damage roll was actually pretty bad, which is in our favor.
You guys are going to be fine. It was 51 damage.
Yeah,
you guys all take 51 damage.
I do not.
I take
Except for
25 because
Cass.
I spend my reaction absorbing.
I don't take anything.
Half of
All right.
it.
Elsar
What was
takes
the
none.
What was the damage roll?
51
51.
thunder damage. So you will take the full damage on this one, Doris.
I took potion of invulnerability.
Okay. Yep. So you take 25. Awesome.
And then bonus action, I'm gonna drink a healing potion, and I'm not gonna move. I'm gonna stay here.
All right. As you hear the echoes of the thunder go down the esophagus of this beast, I need the Tarask to roll a Constitution saving throw. Need to beat a 24. Actually, it's a 25 in this case, but Tarask does so. It does not vomit yet. All right. Cass, is there anything else you'd like to do?
That's it.
That's it. Just 51 damage to one of the most legendary.
To everyone in the party, it's fine.
Yeah, everyone except for Elisar. Elisar, what would you like to do?
I'm going to take a swing at the pseudopod with an unarmed strike.
Sure. Chase, I'm sending you something in Discord.
Aye, aye, Capitan.
That's what I'm doing, just so you know. Alright, so you will hit the pseudopod with an unarmed strike. Awesome.
And that will be a stunning strike.
Okay. Interesting. You're going to try to stun this thing. Okay.
Don't want it to do anything.
Yeah, Constitution saving throw is going to be a 14.
Failure.
Okay, it is stunned. It does not move.
Good. And then I will start slashing the tongue again with the longsword. Actually, you know what? I'm going to. I don't want to drop it. How would you rule it for me to put the longsword away and grab the windbane, which is basically right next to the sheath?
It's a action to put a weapon away. Or, sorry, it's a free interaction to put a weapon away. It's an action to draw a weapon.
Sure. Okay.
Yeah.
Then, yeah, we'll just slice that with the longsword at the moment.
Okay. All right. So you'll slash it, dealing 16 damage.
Flurry of blows it.
One moment. Please
Oh,
apply a -1 to both attack and damage on that sword.
No, not to the pseudopod, to the tongue.
Oh, to the tongue. Okay.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
I just wanted to stun the pseudopod to make it not do anything.
I apologize. All good. All right. To the tongue, you dealt 16 damage. Got it. Cool.
And that'll be a flurry of blows to the tongue as well.
Okay.
And second strike, and that will be my hand of harm.
All right, got it. Sweet.
And as a free action, he will put the longsword away on his back.
Okay. It's the Tarask's turn. The Tarask is going to start by attempting to swallow you guys. Please roll athletics checks. Got to beat an 18. Okay. All right. So 1d10. You guys are going back 8. So 8 squares this way. Bloop. 8 square. Oh, you could go either direction here, Tempest. We're going to find out which direction you go. 1d2.
Because we're holding on to each other, wouldn't we go the same direction?
Were you holding on while attacking with unarmed strike and swords?
I can. I can just do that with one-handed, right? And I have legs.
Okay. All right. And Goris got 24, so cast.
That's the nasal canal, isn't it?
It's looking like it.
Worse.
Yeah, most likely.
It's worse. Not gonna lie. All right. Yeah, and it's going to do a spasm of its throat, and you guys will hear a belch from this direction come up. I need you guys to roll a Constitution saving throw. Let me find exactly where it is. The Constitution saving throw for this is a oh, there. I'm sorry, there is no saving throw. Awesome. It's 2d6 acid damage, just straight up. You'll take 4 acid damage as the belch washes over you. That's everybody.
Dude needs to kill this fucking thing's orthodontist, honestly.
All right. You guys feel the head of this creature and the neck rotate side to side, almost like
I'm going to use a sentinel attack.
it's not moving away from you. So it's not provoking opportunity attacks. It's not moving away from you. It's not moving to a space further than 5 feet from you. It does not trigger it because you and it are still in base-to-base contact.
Yeah,
So-
that's a good rule. That's a good rule. How about that?
The moment that it tries to get away from you now, I'm cool with sentinel attack. All right. Silas, what do you want to do? Did you get that, Chase?
Yep.
I hope you did enjoy that.
I did. That is, I'm gonna ask you where that's from, because that's pretty dope.
He's a guy that started doing this at the same time I did.
Got
it. He and I were chatting for the past 2 years. All right, so another.
Hang on, I'm
Kronos
empowering that. That's a bad damage roll, so I'm going to re-roll the 2 and the 1.
Okay.
So turning 3 into 12, so it's 30 damage.
30 damage. Wow. All right. You
I'm just gonna have
see
to-
blood beginning to pour inside here. I need the Tarask to roll a Constitution saving throw. Got to be
Yeah.
a 24, please.
Ask 4.
Yeah,
Yeah.
still there.
Silas, before you, say what you're going to do before you do it. Right?
Yeah, no, I got you. Yep. First, is there any way that I can possibly attempt to intuit how hurt this creature is?
From the inside, in the back of its throat.
Depending on the internal damage, like here's my case. The only case I think I can make, having been, this is morbid, but having been about 5 feet away from open surgery the other day, is the smell. I think if there's a lot of bad stuff happening inside, it smells real bad. So that's the only case maybe I can roll to see if that's happening.
Based off of the creature involved here, it already smells so bad.
That's fair. We're inside the Komodo dragon. You're inside a Komodo dragon.
Yeah.
Okay, that's totally
you know what?
fair.
Let's go ahead. Let's go ahead, just for grins, because I like the concept. Let's roll a perception check and have it be a 25. I mean, that's easy to do. Let's just go ahead and set that.
Yeah, fair enough.
Yeah.
I'll use my just because of who he is. He'll use the Sons of Chaos on this.
Okay.
Hang on. Let me make sure Bless didn't. Yeah, 27. Cool.
It has 1/4 of its hit points left.
Yeah, that's got to be good enough, right?
Do we want to try?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, Tempest is about to go down if we don't.
Yeah.
All right. I look back at Tempest, and she sees another disintegrate charging up in his hand. And you probably see, I think at this point, like when he's using this magic, he loses the disguised self that he's kind of using to look less Fey now, and he looks very Fey, and the purple is like running down his arm, and he's charging up the most powerful disintegrate you will have ever seen him cast.
And Tempest will reach down to the threads of fate and pluck one of the strings, and the Tarrasque will be rolling a 1.
Okay.
This is going to be empowered at the 8th level.
There it is.
Let's fucking go.
Snap.
That's 5 2s, so we're going to re-roll the 5 2s.
Okay.
So we're
You
turning,
didn't even roll a 1.
Oh, that was shit. So we only turned 10 into 11. So actually, but that's poetic. So I got exactly 100 force damage.
100 force damage. Got it.
Exactly.
It does not turn to dust.
Fuck.
Damn!
I thought we had it.
You
was
look
worth trying.
at the throat here, and the entire sides of it are torn open. Blood is pouring into the esophagus. You hear the creature begin to wheeze on the last vestiges of its entire esophageal canal as the breath is coming up from the canal that you shot that down. You have determined that this is its breathing tube and this is its digestive tract.
Yeah.
Gotta be low.
Oh yeah, it's very low.
I think you almost had it.
I mean, this when cast.
Anita, Tempest, we were talking about, the only other slot you have left. It's still worth trying right now.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean,
Right.
yes.
Anything else, Silas?
No, that was my bonus action in action. I'm all set.
Okay.
I'm just gonna wait here with Anita or Tempest.
Tempest, what would you like to do?
I mean, I think Tempest is just going to be like, God damn it! And then she's going to take her hand and slap it down on the tongue one more time with the highest.
You guys want to know? Do you guys want to know before he hits the spell?
Yeah.
Yeah.
2 hit points.
32. 32 hit points.
32. Okay. I knew we were
Well,
close, but
I mean, it's 40-10, so it's possible, but
It's possible. Oh no, it's double possible, right, Silas?
I don't think he has it. Yeah.
Oh, I'm hovering. I'm hovering over the.
Oh!
No fucking.
oh fuck!
There's a reason.
31.
The reason I set the number because when that happens and I say it has 1 hit point left, I don't want to call bullshit on myself.
That's fucking incredible.
Bonus action.
That's
I have
hilarious.
The fun part is
Yeah, I thought that might be coming.
In tandem. That's beautiful.
yeah, there we go. And can you do 1 damage, Silas?
Let's see. For fun, I'm upcasting it. So let's see. 4, 5, 6. Let's see.
That's amazing.
Oh man. Awesome. Cool.
Awesome.
25 damage to the creature.
I will,
You
and
feel-
I will actually, Tempest puts her hand down on the tongue, and you can see like a necrotic pulse like go out from her hand. I imagine like in tune with humming or something. And as to echo this one, he doesn't really like cast his own. He just puts his hand over Tempest's, and you see his hand fully, like almost like it's disguising self, like fully just turn the same like color and shade of Tempest's magic and her necrotic energy that he doesn't normally like cast, and then it just sends like a supportive pulse through Tempest's hand and through her spell to like add 25 damage to her spell.
Absolutely. And with that, all motion stops within the beast. You guys feel that the entire creature is no longer in motion. All of the blood vessels stop moving. And then you look around as the beast stops turning from red into a sand/stone color as the flesh reverts to its natural elemental state of being stone and earth.
Yeah.
So, all of the blood vessels stop pumping. All the workings of this creature no longer function. The muscles lock in place. You guys are buried for the next 100 years inside the Tarrasque.
Can we climb out of the mouth?
So are we in a cave? Is that what it's like? It's like a.
It used its 2 legendary actions that I mentioned to move, to submerge itself.
Ooh.
You guys are beneath the earth as it earth glided.
How far did an earth glide?
According to the rules, it's 1,000 feet. As soon
Okay,
as it, so you guys are 1,000
So
feet.
what we
up.
would end up doing if we can montage this, because Tempest will save the day here, is we would sleep here, and the next morning, Tempest, you could do it if you do all your slots.
Yeah.
Dimension dooring us, it would take 2 to go up, 2 down, and it might even take 2 days, but you can get everybody up and out and back, right?
Well,
like,
yes.
No,
any reason not, Eric?
There's
1,000
no
feet. I think you
holes.
can only.
There's no holes. He did 1,000 feet every for the 2 actions, so you're 2,000 feet underground,
There,
and there's
you
no
would-
air gap. There's no air
Well,
gap.
guys,
that you
I
can
do
just go
have
to.
a
A wish.
Yeah, that's what I was about to say. Is so a wish will mimic any 3rd levels or 8th level spell
any
or less.
or lower.
So
I can teleport us out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
there's still one small factor of why you guys came in here in the first place.
Which is the phylactery.
Phylactery.
We need to find the phylactery first.
Yeah. And you guys will spend a while. I'll let you guys fully explore if you want, as none of the dangers of the Tarrasque are currently active.
That is so jacked up.
I can just turn the whole thing on if you guys would prefer that.
Yeah, that'd be cool.
Because you guys are going to find it eventually.
Yeah, it's just going to
So-
take some.
Yeah,
I'd
it's
also
gonna
love to
take-
see the inside of the Tarrasque. I've been looking at a black
Yeah.
screen for a while.
So here we go.
Is that a custom map? Is that a custom map, Eric?
This was a map that one of my fellow professional GMs made with a whole lot of collaborators. And when they made it, they wanted it to be available for Roll20, and they had a whole bunch of things happen, and it ended up not being all that great. So, should be able to see now, I believe. Yes? Not yet. What happened? Why can you guys not see? Dynamic lighting. Oh, here we go. Off save. Blam.
Oh my god, that's amazing. I love this. I love this.
This is fucking incredible, Eric.
Which
Yeah,
is a
this is
fucking
so
tower
good.
in this
Not
thing?
mine.
Excuse
I'm
me?
going to preface this. This is not mine. This is a guy by the name of DM Dave, and it's one of his very few colored maps, and he didn't make the maps. He was in charge of the collaboration. He had I believe it's like 20 or 30 people.
Holy
One
what?
map maker made each organ, and
Holy cow, that thing is huge.
Yeah.
yeah,
this-
Can we? Is there a play after game? Can you send me a link where I can like buy his art or art that he is there?
it's actually prohibited from being sold.
Oh,
I
shit.
will send you this specific thing because he made it to be shared with everybody. So I will send it to you right now.
Do you see
and
the
I'm going-
tower? Did you see the tower, like the mage's tower that he swallowed?
Yeah, that's part of his it's part of
That's
the
funny.
lore for his adventure is that a tower gets stabbed and it kills the Tarrasque. You guys have to go through the Tarrasque to find an item. And if you guys see it down here, the phylactery is
this?
down here in the
Yeah,
pancreas.
perfect.
Yes.
There's a bunch
It's
of
down
other
there.
stuff in here too.
It's the same type of phylactery we saw the instruction booklet.
Yeah.
Cool.
Is that the
Yeah, you got the liver, the intestines, the spleen, the bladders. You got the bladder down here, and you got the back end over here. You know, the whole thing's there. And I sent you the PDF for the adventure because he
saw it.
wants it out there. But it is free to the public. And this is something that I saw and I've been wanting to use for a while. And my character has his phylactery stored inside a Trask. I'm like, hey, look, here's the map of the inside of the Trask. In case someone gets swallowed, I'd rather have them do this than just take 40 damage every turn.
Yeah.
Because
That's awesome.
40 damage every turn is boring.
So what are the different
this-
effects? I think the different organs do
Oh.
different things, right?
Yeah. You've got breath weapons. The saliva pulls out gray oozes, like you were saying. The gray oozes cause stacking damage to even magical items, and they break whenever you take a -5. And that includes artifacts. You've got the pulmonary system. The heart here literally crushes you if you're inside of it. The lungs are causing caustic breath. Just a wonderful set of encounters all the way through here. And the idea is you kill the Tarrasque, and then you have to deal with all the biological side effects of finding what you're looking for inside here.
Right.
Their adventure actually has people who are lost in here trying to survive. And they came in with acidic resistance and things like that to survive.
amazing?
But this
So-
is not mine, but this is a guy that I like his DM style. I just don't like most of his maps. He's not a great artist, but he does have great artists who work with him. And so he did this collaboration about a year and a half ago, 2 years ago, I think. It's been a long time. And
So is this the phylactery right here?
no, the phylactery is here in the pancreas, inside the bile. And because if you get
I'm
in-
assuming that this is just part of the map then.
Yes, that should be part of the map. That should be yeah, that's a cyst in the intestinal wall.
Gotcha. It looks like an
Right.
amulet for whatever reason.
Yeah. So
I was like zooming in on it. It doesn't look like this.
but yeah, you guys have defeated the Tarrasque. You guys are buried for the next 100 years unless you have a wish to teleport out.
We do wish to teleport out.
Well, yeah.
Okay.
Unfortunately,
Well,
the wish is spent in our. This all happens, and then we zoom back to Silas, who goes, "Wow, that would be crazy," and then the Tarrasque liquefies from the wild
Yeah,
magic,
exactly.
correct?
Correct. And as the Tarrasque liquefies, and
Yeah,
you
but-
guys grab the phylactery,
Out of the
we will warp you guys here out of the
I just
acidic
want
remains.
LSR to have the wish for his epilogue, so he can do what he. I don't
Yeah,
know, wanted.
absolutely.
Yeah, I was thinking
As-
about that. Oh, go ahead.
No, go ahead.
No, go ahead, Eric. We'll talk
Okay.
about it later.
So, as the phylactery lays before you on the ground, what would you like to do with it?
Well, in theory, I having not spent the spell slots that we spent in our little aside, I have the slots to disintegrate this phylactery so that we can be damn sure like no ifs, ands, or buts about it that this was fully destroyed.
Okay, we don't have a way to. Okay, so we think this is the phylactery, right? I mean, how do we know for sure?
I mean, I think he didn't put something in the Tarask. So it didn't go through all that trouble to put it in the Tarask if it's not.
That's true.
I mean, it's a pretty safe place unless you happen to be with a wild magic sorcerer who turns your Tarask to liquid.
Pretty safe. Yeah, it's a pretty safe place. I think that's.
Yeah, but like, what are the odds of that? 1 in 10,000, you think?
That's a
Funny you
2
should
in
mention it.
10,000.
It's actually 2 in 10,000.
Yeah, so we, I mean, unless anybody objects, here's what I would like to do. I would like
Okay,
somebody
wait a
to
minute. Wait. Hold on a second.
I'm explaining it. I'm not doing it.
Okay.
I'm explaining it. I'm proposing. I'm not doing a thing.
Calm down,
I would like
Dad.
somebody to take Charity's phylactery and set it down right next to this phylactery, and I will twin disintegrate on them both simultaneously.
So here's what I'm thinking. We still don't know how time works and the shards and the blue palace work. Are we sure this is the right course of action? I mean, we're pretty sure this is the right course of action, but we could be wrong, right?
Should we talk to your dad?
We just don't. Yeah, but I mean, what's our other course of action? Leave them? Because in 1d4 days, they'll be back.
No.
And we rolled that as a 2.
Yeah. Yeah. So 48 hours, they come back. Now, granted, we will have gotten our spell slots back, but I'm not sure it'll matter if we've got the two of them together.
What if we put etching